video, I want to share you always hear this talk about the importance of mentors and why you should have mentors, but I can speak from experience as someone that started up a business without a mentor and the impact that having a mentor had on me once I got one. I started my business journey pretty much straight after university. I didn't really have any business experience or business knowledge. I'd studied media and communications at university. I just had an idea that I wanted to run with and decided to set up a business. I didn't go out and get my own mentor. I was given a mentor as part of a program run by BBC Radio 4 Women in Business, and I was incredibly grateful to work with Geeta Patel, and some of the advice that Geeta gave me many years into my entrepreneurial journey has stayed with me to this day and made a monumental impact on my life and the way I think of business. What, you may be asking? Well, the first thing is my business was a social enterprise. And my main focus was to help young people. And that's not a bad thing. And I still have in my heart a desire to help young people, particularly those from disadvantaged backgrounds. However, Geeta said something that's always stuck with me. How do you help other people if you can't help yourself? At the time that she began mentoring me, the business was not generating much money. I therefore wasn't getting paid a lot and I was struggling financially. And she came to me with that statement, and I'm not sure if she realizes the impact that it had on me, but it really did. And it made me change pretty much everything I was doing within the business. I became a little bit more commercially focused. The focus wasn't just how many people I can help now, today. It's how many people can I help in the long run? How can I generate income to be able to achieve that? That income will pay me. If I can get paid and if I can pay staff, I can grow the business and have a much bigger remit. I moved away from the funding trap, which I was stuck in. Instead of focusing on, can I keep applying for funding to run these projects, I started to think about how can I generate income so that I can run these projects and this work with young people on my own without having to rely upon funders who are not going to pay me personally to do this work. And I have a video, I will share the link below if you want to watch the video, called The Funding Trap, which is advice to social entrepreneurs. But it took that shift in mindset. It took for Geeta somebody that had a very commercial mindset. She came to my business with a very commercial mind, whereas I come to my business with a very social mind. And actually having that commercial input was magnificent, and the business grew quite significantly after her intervention. So another mentor I had was a wonderful lady called Julia Willoughby. And she gave me some fantastic advice at a point in time when I was kind of confused about the direction I was taking. I didn't know if I should sell the business. I was having a baby and I was thinking maybe I should just keep the business and try and run the business whilst I was pregnant and when I'd had the baby. And she really helped me focus and get clarity on the decision that I needed to make, which subsequently was to sell the business and take some time off. And she was able to give me that advice because she had run her own business and had children, and I was able to relate and understand to the advice and to the experience that she'd gone through. Now, this is not to say you should just run out and get any mentor for getting a mentor's sake, because I don't believe in that, and I think that that can actually be more detrimental to your business than helpful. What I am saying is you should be strategic and you should have a focus on the kind of mentor that you want and the benefits that you hope to gain out of mentorship, because it also has to be beneficial in the long run. It's not about finding someone that you can moan to consistently, although moaning can be a part of mentoring. There's ways around it. You can ask if you can send a catch-up email once a month, or if it can be an informal thing that if you're having a business challenge that you can give them a call, or you can take them out for lunch every couple of months, whatever, however you both work it out. But don't think that because somebody says no, that means it's a dead end. I've moaned at my mentors and I've had mentees that have moaned at me. But it's about making sure that you pick somebody and you try to find someone that is going to help develop you as a business, as a person in business, and help develop your business by developing you. So key things that you should be looking at is someone with experience. And it doesn't necessarily have to be within your specific industry or your specific field, because that also could cause conflict of interest, but someone that has experience in business. You'd be very surprised at the amount of people that get mentored or pay mentors or pay consultants and advisors, they've never actually ran their own business. How can they help you if they can't relate to your struggle? And if they've never run a business, they can't relate to your day-to-day struggle. They can have all of the degrees in the world, they don't necessarily understand what it feels like to be pushing and pushing at a business idea, and it doesn't work if they've never had a business idea and done that. So find someone that has experience. Find someone that you get along with. There's also no point having a mentor if you don't like each other. How do you find out if you like someone? Offer to take them out for a coffee, offer to take them out for lunch for an hour. Sit down, talk to them, see how you correspond with each other, and if it works, then ask them to be your mentor. And they might not say yes, and that's okay, and don't take it to heart. People in business are very busy. They might not have the time to mentor you. You also have to manage the relationship. So you're the one that wants the mentoring. Don't expect the mentor to be chasing you and running after you. Be proactive. And also, show gratitude. If somebody is giving out their time for free to help you, say thank you. And financially, that may be all you're able to do, say thank you. You may not be able to purchase something, but that doesn't stop you from sending emails, from sending a card to say thank you for the help that you've given me. And small tokens and gestures like that are remembered. I'm a mentor, and for me, I get great pleasure in seeing my mentees develop and achieve business goals. If you're working with a mentor who isn't pushing you to achieve success, isn't focused on the goals and you achieving your goals, and you find yourself just chatting and catching the breeze and not really achieving anything, it's also okay to tell a mentor that actually, thank you for working with me, but I don't think that this is working for us right now. And that's also fine. You need mentors that are going to be able to push you in the time that you're at right now. And maybe you've been working with them for a year, and at the beginning of that year they were working for you, and a year later they're not, and that's okay as well. It's about you developing yourself. If they're not helping you develop, then walk away. I'm Daniela Genius, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click like, please subscribe to the channel, and please share on your social network. Thanks.